Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to American Truck Simulator. We are in McAllen, Texas, and we are decked out for this holiday weekend. It is almost 4th of July. By the time you guys see this, it will be July 2nd. And in light of the 4th of July, I decided to decorate pretty much everything just like you normally would for the holiday. We are actually in the Pizzster 389. It's got red and white stripes with a blue base, and then we also have the Coles Express. This is a Stoughton drive van, and the skin was done by Richard Brown. Our country's pride begins with you. So we're pretty much all decked out, ready for 4th of July, and I think we're gonna get driving right now because we do have a pretty quick delivery that needs to get done, and it's a little bit longer. I'm going to try to cut out some of the parts in the middle, and yeah, we'll talk about the delivery when we get underway. Let's get started. Got a nice C12 in there. Love the sound of this C12. Alright, let's get going, and I will talk about the drive and the delivery as we get going. Crack the window a little bit. So I haven't really gone and done a full review here of this Pizzster. I've been driving it a lot actually, but intermittent. I'm trying to go back and forth and get to some other trucks at the same time, and there's just so much to this truck that it needs an entire episode. It really does. Yeah, so I still will be doing an entire episode where we can take a kind of a deeper look into the Pizzster by itself, because there are just so many different customizations. And as you probably see, I've got a third-party dash sticker going on right here, and this is actually thanks to Bird Vision on the Pizzster Discord. If you don't already have the Pizzster 389, yes, it's a detailed truck. Yes, there are tons of options. The quality's really second to none, but one of the biggest things that I really enjoy about the entire experience with Pizzster is actually the community, and this is just one of, I think, at least 15 if not 20 dash stickers that they have that third parties, other developers, or just users of the truck have developed. They also do like stickers for the visors. You can customize that. People are doing mud flaps, they're doing stuff on the toolboxes on the side, and there's just so much. I think pretty much 2 or 3 different paints come out that users are doing like almost every week. It's really cool. And so it's really the community that makes it so special, and it makes it so that you can pretty much build onto your truck. Not to mention all of the updates that Pizzster and Damo are doing all of the time. They're really working hard, and it's cool. So, decided to go with this dashboard sticker today. Just kind of went with the whole theme. Alright, we just pulled into Swift right now, and we are going to go pick up the load. And because it's nearly 4th of July, I thought that it would only be fitting if we were going to do a quick firework load. So we got some fireworks, and we're headed up to Lufkin. So that should be pretty cool. And I obviously did not give myself nearly enough room in this parking lot. I'm going to put a little bit of pressure on those tires with this tight turn, but she's still empty, so long as we can get a nice so long as we can get around these trailers and I don't have to put too much on those tires. It's just a bad idea to have those tires rotating in place, and that's essentially what happens when you make such a tight turn. In case anyone's gonna yell at us, we'll get the windows down. We're gonna make it. That was awful. I gotta pull up farther. You know what I think I'm gonna do? It really does matter what kind of trailer you're driving, what the axle setup is and everything. Let me get these. And it sounds like an excuse, but it really is a big difference when you go and get in a different truck and get in a different trailer. I think one of the things I might try to do is pick a week or two, you know, where I'm going to do like 2 or 3 videos and really just try to focus on one truck and trailer, which is usually what most people do. Even if you're a company driver, I mean, you might be switching back and forth between a couple different trucks every now and then. God, I'm really screwing this up. But for the most part, you're probably hauling similar trailers all the time. There we go. That's good enough. Get those 4-ways off. We'll go ahead and pick up these fireworks. Be back in a second. Yeah, we're headed over to the Walmart in Lufkin. And we've got 26,455 pounds of fireworks on board. I'm sure that will absolutely light them up when they get them. See what I did there? That was awful. That was awful. It's a bad joke. Alright. So we got the go-ahead. So there is actually another update, or another add-on rather, for the Pister 389 that I found on Pister's Discord, and it's actually pretty cool. If you notice, let me get driving here, and you can hear the sound of the engine with the windows down. And obviously, in most trucks, you roll the window up, the sound changes a little bit, but take a listen to this. When the window goes up. See how much that cuts it? People say that's a little bit more realistic to what it would be like to close the windows, and you'd have much bigger difference with the windows down and the windows up. So that's kind of cool. And it was made, as far as I know, I think it says that it was made to go with the Pister 389. So I don't think it's another app that can be used with just any other truck. But that's pretty cool, and just another reason why it's good to be a part of the community with this truck, because people are just creating stuff left and right, add-ons and things. It's pretty cool. So there she is, the 4th of July setup right there. It's pretty cool. Yeah, keep left, alright. Yeah, we're just about up to speed, 65. Maybe drop a little bit on this hill here. She's getting up to speed pretty good. You want us to get over now? Hear the Jake a little bit. So I hope you guys are all set for 4th of July, those of you in the States. And what are you guys' plans for 4th? You guys hang out with family? You guys hang out with friends? Any fireworks involved? Got about 26,000 pounds on this truck right now. And I think it'll be just in time. Exit left, huh?
Exit left ahead.
Wow. So I live in and I'm originally from LA, and fireworks are pretty big over here. So we're gonna do a family thing, just kind of hang out in the backyard, some food, drinks, stuff like that, and then do fireworks once it gets dark. It's always kind of one of our traditions. We've been doing it forever. Oh, what's going on here? What's going on here? What is going on? I haven't actually seen a traffic jam like this on an on-ramp in a while. That's not going to work. They come up so fast. Looked like they were so far away. But that's kind of the downside to these mirrors here in ATS. You swear you only need to back up about 10-15 feet, but it looks like it's about a half mile away. And same way with traffic. Oh, that's fine. It's probably a quarter mile back, and then before you know it, they rear end you. That's the way it is. Let's see what camera angles I have in here. I guess that's supposed to be the roof cam. Although the only thing you can see is that duck right off the hood. And that duck is pretty cool. I actually have it set so the eyes glow. I think I have it set to glow red. I don't know if we can see it while I'm driving. I'm not going to tread on a curve, otherwise I'll be in a ditch. It's kind of hard to tell from here. I need like a camera that zooms in. What other angles do I have in here? That's a pretty cool one. See those rims, those wheels? It's Jasper's wheels. But all the detail on the Pister, just attention down to every little thing. It's kind of cool. So, if you don't have the Pister truck, one thing that's actually pretty cool about it is, if you don't know, like someone like me, I can't really put together anything more than like a basic single color or maybe like a gradient color skin. Just never really learned. I'm not a skinner. But what's cool about it is there's so many people creating skins, and you can personalize it so easy because there's actually separate files for different parts of the truck. And if you look at the bottom of the door there on the right side, you can see it says Los Angeles. And actually what I've done is I've customized the file for Freebird Transport. Got the logo on it and everything. So it's pretty cool. I don't really know how to customize and skin all that well, but what I can do is just go in, edit a file really fast, and essentially that file is there when you build any truck. And if I wanted to change it, I could change the file, or if I wanted to turn it off, it's actually a node when you're building or customizing the truck. So now I don't have to worry about, like, if I want to personalize it with my brand or anything like that. I don't have to worry about making a whole brand new skin. It's just a separate file. And I think you can do that with different parts of the truck too, which is kind of cool. Oh, they're pulling us in. Get the windows down, see what they say. Alright, got a whole inspection going on. Vehicle gross 64,399. Pretty cool. Good to go. They must have approved those fireworks. And of course I have a permit to be selling them.
Turn right.
There's absolutely no reason why I would be coming from the very south of McAllen, Texas with fireworks right before 4th of July. Absolutely. Totally legit. So in places where, you know, fireworks are pretty popular, those fireworks stands come up. They're out pretty early. I've seen some up for 3 or 4 weeks now. But one of the biggest things is if you go to get fireworks like the day before or the day of, a lot of their stuff is sold out, and it's hard for a lot of them to get replenished. So that's essentially what this load is today. This is just a couple days before 4th. People have been buying them for a month, and they are absolutely depending on this load of fireworks to replenish right before. So that's a lot of fireworks in there. But yeah, the drive's a little bit long today, so we will be skipping, you know, parts here and there. I'll highlight something if something comes up on the road. Again, not going to talk a whole lot about the Pister. I already have a little bit, but I'm not going to go into crazy detail or anything like that. Not in this video. I just thought I'd do something fun for 4th. We'll get down the road a little bit farther, and then I'll join back up with you. See you in a few. Okay, so it looks like we're going through another inspection. A lot of inspections in Texas. Alright, let's see if they accept the fireworks. Oh, there we go. Just a little bit lighter than last time. Due to using fuel, obviously. This should be fun getting out of here. No one else creeping up on the side of me. We good to go? After this truck, we're good, yeah. So we're just outside Victoria here, on the 59. Passing over a bridge. There's still so much of Texas that I haven't seen. There's a couple different roads that I've been on like several times, but I still haven't seen. I'm still seeing new stuff all the time, but I mean it's just so big. But I thought that when Texas came out, it was essentially all going to be just looking the same. It was all going to be just flat lands and pastures and things like that. It's actually a little bit more complex.
Turn left.
Yeah, I've definitely never been to this part of Texas before.
Go straight.
What are we on now? Oh, we're still on the 59. Get over to the right in case there's anyone behind me. 75 on this road and we're doing 65. We got road construction stuff happening up ahead or what? Okay, at least get down under 55. We're pulling through here. Give me enough time to stop in case something's happening. I'm not going to be able to get over in that left-hand lane, so I'm just going to have to wait for these guys to cut in front of me.
Keep left.
Oh, here we go. Keep left. You know what? This is already such a long drive. I don't think I'm going to detour. I'm just going to go for it. Ooh, that was a bad one. We've got, I can't remember the name of that mod. Is it like Daniels or something? Or it's like the name of a person. It's like random events mod. So whenever you have closures and accidents and stuff like that, there's so many variables and it's just kind of picked random. So you never really see the exact same setup, the exact same accident, or the exact same closure twice. Or if you do, it's not very often. Got a little bit of rainbow off in the distance. It's pretty cool. Which means, are we going to get some rain? Might get some rain in the next few minutes. Making sure these guys aren't going to cut in front of me. Definitely got to get in front of this truck. Those trucks are always slow. I think we got enough distance we can get in front of them now. So, I mean, yeah, a lot of Texas does kind of look like this, and it's flat, but there are so many distinct areas of Texas, and, like, there's definitely a couple places, especially, like, over in Corpus Christi, where I've been several times, in the big cities, in Dallas, Fort Worth, and Houston. I can definitely tell where I am if someone just kind of showed me a screenshot of the buildings or something like that. But yeah, the state is just so big. There's still tons. That's why I'm like, well, still waiting for Oklahoma to come out, but like honestly, not that big of a deal. I still have a lot of Texas to explore, and I think one of the biggest reasons why I still have a lot to see is because I've been spending a lot of time with some other map mods. You guys have seen me do videos with a lot of Matt VT stuff, doing stuff with Frankenstyle, and I've also been doing a lot of new cruising around and checking out things on the ATS expansion by Recon Lobster and Driver 47. So between all of those map mods, like I end up going back to some of the same places more than once, and just to see what the updates are going to be, and trying to get specific loads out of those places. Which is, I mean, those map mods are great to be able to give you a lot more realism and stuff. So you have like a little home base, so you can get specific load types and stuff that the default SES hasn't really specialized in. Really? A third time? And I think they're getting suspicious. Why would it be pulled in 3 times in one drive? And these aren't just like way stations, these are all like inspections. Alright, each time a little bit less, but 3 inspections already? But I guess if you can come through here with fireworks, you can pretty much come through with anything. I don't know if they're doing a very good job. Okay, what's he gonna do? I'm gonna try to get past him before that lane goes into 1. So for those of you that have the Pister already and you're watching this, you probably already know most of the quirks, most of the ins and outs of it, all the updates that are happening on Discord, what they're doing over there at Pister and Damo. For those of you that do not have this truck, I'm sure there's plenty of videos that you guys can watch to get a good sense of what the truck is like, but people are, you know, really, how do I say this? They're really checking from multiple sources to see what's going on with this truck, and there's obviously a lot of people in ATS who won't even buy mods at all. They're kind of opposed to it, and even the people that do buy mods, they're like, wow, I mean, it's expensive, but if you have any questions about anything Pister, because I have all of their trailers, I've got the truck. Let me know if you have any questions. Maybe I can answer them. If you're on the fence about getting this truck, or where are we staying, left? I'm not sure that was right. I'm not sure that was right at all. Maybe that was okay. Alright, get that off. That's annoying. Hey, let's start in first. Whoa, 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 whoa. I'm gonna have to go into the low gears. Just absolutely no regard. But if you're trying to make a turn in the middle of the intersection, they will stop right in your path. Is that where we're going? Yeah, this is right. Got a helicopter going through. That's pretty cool. I have not seen that yet. So we're going through the city here. I'm getting about 70 frames per second. Yeah, about 68, 70. which is pretty good because it's a very detailed truck, and whenever I go into an area like this, detailed, lots of buildings, big cities and stuff like that, I would absolutely expect the frames to take a hit a little bit, but we're still keeping above the 60 frame mark, which is kind of cool.
Keep right. After 15 yards, exit right ahead. Exit right ahead.
Busy little intersection there. Alright, well, let's get down the road a little bit longer. I'll join back with you in just a few minutes. Whoa. That was crazy. Car was going to cut right in front of me and then just disappeared into another dimension or something. That was something new. Don't really see that all the time. I see them reappearing or appearing, especially when I'm trying to get out of a driveway or something and try to get out on the road. I look to the right, there's no one there. Look to the left, look back to the right, and all of a sudden they're like right there on your bumper. The only way that could have happened is if they just kind of poofed into existence. But I've never seen them really disappear right when they're about to hit your front bumper. That was different. Again, I don't know what sort of programming they have in order to try to analyze, you know, when they should be driving, when they should be stopping. It's just kind of funky though. But we will be turning left or right up ahead. Yeah, 26 more minutes though. But yeah, so what do you guys think of the truck? Kind of 4th of July themed. Just found a trailer. Richard Brown has so many different trailer skins, and I knew I was going to be able to find something. Red, white, and blue on the truck. Dash stickers. Even got a little flag hanging down right to the right of the GPS. So it's kind of fun. I like it. And I'll have links for the truck, links for the trailer. The trailer's free. The trailer skins from Richard Brown are free. Obviously, the Pister 389 is payware. All right, we are pulling into the Walmart. With our fireworks at 9 o'clock at night. Probably best to get these off the truck
You have reached your destination.
when it's dark. Windows down, 4 ways on. I can get those beacons on if I want. I don't know. Probably don't need those. I'm assuming I can go around the back here. Maybe? Am I assuming wrong? No, it looks like we can. Get back in the truck so I can see what's going on. Alright. Probably don't need the beacons right now. A little obnoxious. Alright, where exactly are we dropping off? Let me go ahead and get out and check. Okay, it was hard to see from this angle, but we are going down into that dock there on the left. So I think the best thing is probably just act like we're going to pull into these docks here on the far left. I'll just kind of back it up and we'll turn around. Give him a quick honk, let him know we're coming back. You know, it's turning so well. Maybe I could just go direct in. Maybe I'll try that. I don't know. That might be asking a bit too much. Yeah, we'll give it a shot. Now we got to really watch our speed because we are going downhill. Now we got to pull forward just a little bit. We moving anywhere? Yep. I'm going to have to pick a low gear if I'm going to do that again. Yeah, no gas, really. Just need to kind of let off the clutch. The rest of it's... Okay, I need to fix that. Alright, let's go into low gear. Deep reduce second. That should help, I think. Yeah, let me just cruise up and turn to the left a little bit. That should help. I wasn't expecting to get even that close, to be honest with you. See if we can use the mirrors yet. It's just about gonna be there. Get on the brakes real fast. I think we're good. Let's turn that off. Four-ways off are a little obnoxious right now. Yeah, we got it. Looks like we're lined up with the door pretty good, too. And let's go ahead and get those windows up. Well, welcome to Lufkin. Dropping off some fireworks for the guys up here. And hope you enjoyed the drive. If you did, give me a thumbs up. And consider subscribing. Hitting the notification bell at the same time so you can see all the different crazy videos that I'm putting out. And I think we're going to wrap this one. Happy 4th for everyone. I will see you guys later in the middle of the week. And take care.